Your brain has built-in lucid dream blockers. Here's what science reveals. If you've tried to go lucid and it slips away, it's not a failure. It's your nervous system doing exactly what it was designed to do. Tonight, we'll uncover those hidden barriers and the calm, practical ways to override them. Welcome back, dreamers. You're watching Sleep Curiouz, gentle, science-rich guides for the mysteries of your sleeping mind. In episode 2, we shared 3 ways to spark lucidity tonight. Now, let's go deeper. Why does the brain block lucidity? And how can you slip past those defenses without waking up? When you enter REM sleep, the vivid dream stage, your brain does 2 protective things. First, it partially powers down your prefrontal cortex, the region tied to self-awareness and logical control. This keeps dreams fluid, emotional, and creative, beautiful for storytelling, not ideal for lucid control. Second, your brain activates REM atonia, temporary muscle paralysis, so you don't act out your dreams. This safety lock keeps your body still while your mind wanders. Helpful in the real world. Inside a dream, it can feel like a brake pedal on awareness. Layer in one more factor, your arousal system. If awareness rises too quickly inside a dream, heart rate jumps, breath spikes, excitement surges, your brain reads it as wake up. It pulls you out. Not sabotage, just protection. So if you felt lucidity flicker and fade, you're not broken. You simply met 3 natural gates. Low prefrontal engagement, REM safety locks, and over-arousal. The art of lucid dreaming is learning to raise awareness gently without tripping those alarms. Let's name them clearly, and then we'll solve them. Blocker 1. Sleep instability. Choppy nights, caffeine too late, irregular bedtimes, or stress can shorten REM or scatter it. With less stable REM, there's less runway for lucidity to take off. Blocker 2. Low dream recall. If you rarely remember dreams, awareness has nothing to catch. You might get brief lucidity, but the memory evaporates before morning. Your brain essentially closes the file before you can save it. Blocker 3. Overexcitement. The classic beginner moment. You realize, I'm dreaming, and snap awake. A spike in emotion or breath tells your brain it's safer to exit than to stabilize. Awareness rose too sharply, like turning a dimmer switch into a light switch. There's also a subtle blocker 4, daytime mindset. If your waking hours are fast, distracted, and scattered, your brain rehearses that pattern. At night, it repeats it. Lucidity favors calm attention, not frantic focus. We'll use the same gentle approach we teach throughout Sleep Curiouz. Low effort, steady consistency, and calm physiology. Override for blocker 1, sleep instability. A. Protect your REM window. Plan sleep in 90-minute multiples. 7.5 hours or 9 hours works for many. The later cycles carry the longest REM. Don't cut them short. B. Tame the stimulants. Keep caffeine 8 to 10 hours away from bedtime. Avoid alcohol late. It fragments REM and makes lucidity slippery. C. Ritual over willpower. Aim for the same wind down each night. Dim lights, 1 page of reading, 1 minute of slow breathing. This conditions your nervous system to expect a smooth descent. D. WBTB Gentle version. Set an alarm for 5 hours after bedtime. Wake softly, keep lights low, and stay up just 10 minutes. Reaffirm your intention and return to sleep. You're not forcing lucidity, you're just meeting REM at the right door. Override for blocker 2, low dream recall. A. Morning recall ritual. Before moving, ask, where was I just now? Let fragments return. Don't grab, wait. Then write a few lines, even if it's just blue hallway, warm light. B. Tag your dreams. Give each dream a 2-word title. Falling bridge, silent train. Titles help memory consolidate. C. Seed recall at night. As you lie down, tonight I remember my dreams. It's simple and it works because the dreaming brain is primed by intention. D. 1 image, 1 feeling. If words won't come, record a single picture and 1 emotion. Over time, the brain offers more. Override for blocker 3, overexcitement. A. The exhale anchor. When lucidity sparks, exhale slowly. Imagine your breath pouring into the scene like fog over a lake. Long exhales nudge your nervous system into calm. B. Touch the world. Rub your hands together. Feel texture on a wall. Look closely at your feet. Sensory grounding keeps you in scene and sends the message, it's safe to stay. C. Micro movement, not big moves. Trying to run or fly immediately can spike arousal. Start with a small action. Turn your head, study an object, take 1 slow step, then expand. D. A gentle mantra. Stay calm. Deepen the dream. Let the words shape your physiology. Bonus override. Daytime mindset, nighttime gains. A. Micro pauses. Once per hour, take a 10-second pause. Notice your breath, your posture, a single sound. This strengthens the exact attentional muscle you'll use at night. B. Reality checks with meaning. Don't go through the motions. When you check a clock or text twice, actually ask, could this be a dream? You're training quality, not quantity. C. One sentence of awe. Before bed, think of one thing that amazed you today, a color, a cloud, a kind act. Awe softens the ego and opens awareness, the perfect soil for lucidity. Here's the why behind these methods, briefly and clearly. Prefrontal activation in REM. Lucidity correlates with slightly higher activity in self-awareness circuits during REM. Practices like intention setting and reality checks nudge these networks without waking you. Physiology drives stability. Long exhales and gentle focus reduce sympathetic arousal. Lower arousal equal fewer wake-ups, equal longer lucid scenes. Memory matters. Dream journaling and titling enhance consolidation. What you remember, you can repeat. What you repeat, you can refine. Timing is everything. WBTB works because late night REM is longer and closer to wakefulness. Prime conditions for awareness to ride along. If you want something to follow tonight, try this. Evening, 10 minutes, dim lights, 1 page of calm reading, 3 slow breaths, longer on the exhale. Tonight, I remember my dreams. Bedtime intention, 30 seconds. Visualize noticing a dream sign, distorted text, a strange room, and quietly saying, I'm dreaming, stay calm, deepen the dream. WBTB. After approximately 5 hours, wake gently, no bright screens. Sit up for 10 minutes, reaffirm. Next time I'm dreaming, I'll realize I'm dreaming. Back to bed. When lucidity sparks, exhale, rub your hands, look at your feet, touch the world. Stay calm, deepen the dream. Morning. Before moving, gather fragments. Title the dream. 1 image, 1 feeling, 1 line. Repeat this for a week. Think of it as learning an instrument. Gentle practice, steady progress. You're watching Sleep Curiouz. Calm facts for curious nights. If this is helping, you might love episode 2 on quick start techniques and episode 1 for the foundations. I keep waking up the moment I get lucid. Start smaller. Don't try to fly. Touch a wall. Name 3 objects. Breathe out slowly. When the scene holds, then expand. I never remember anything. Make recall absurdly easy. Keep your journal open with a pen uncapped. Record a single word if that's all you have. Consistency unlocks detail. WBTB makes me too awake. Shorten the wake window to 5 minutes. Stay in low light. Avoid problem-solving thoughts. Just hold the intention and return to bed. Reality checks feel fake. Tie them to odd moments. A wrong number text. A light that flickers. A door that squeaks. The stranger the cue, the stronger the imprint. Lucid dreaming isn't about overpowering your brain. It's about learning its language, timing, breath, attention, and collaborating with it. Your blockers aren't enemies, they're guardians. When you move gently, they let you pass. If this helped you drift a little deeper into your own night, tap like and share your first step in the comments. What will you try tonight? For a perfect follow-up, watch episode 2 for quick techniques. And stay tuned for episode 4, the REM sleep connection, unlocking lucid dreams, where we'll time lucidity to your natural cycles. This is Sleep Curiouz. Until next time, may your nights stay curious and your dreams unforgettable.